Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here and welcome back to a new Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's video we are going to be talking about a video that I kind of wanted to make for a very long time, and that is a video kind of analyzing and breaking down the entirety of the shared Ninjago universe. So Ninjago is naturally part of a larger universe of interconnected realms. There are 16 realms in total, and you will see on your screen right now kind of a representation of a table of sorts that holds all of these 16 realms. So of course, just to recap, we have the underworld, Ninjago itself, the Cursed Realm, the Cloud Kingdom, Chima, the Land of Chima, the Realm of Madness, the Never Realm, Ninjago, the Departed Realm, and the Realm of Oni and Dragons, otherwise known as the First Realm. Now those are all the realms that we know of so far. Out of the 16 that we know, there are 6 that are still missing. So obviously there are still going to be seasons to come for Ninjago, and we will hopefully see more realms as the series goes on. But the reason I'm making this video is to, I guess, specify the fact that Ninjago is not the center of this universe. Instead, there is something entirely different as the center that I feel like we might be able to see in a future season for Ninjago. Again, each one of the 16 realms has its own little backstory and its own kind of, I guess, representation or storyline that, I guess, is in relation to Ninjago. Ninjago, of course, has its own backstory, you know, with the first Spinjitzu Master, but that's not the same backstory for everything else. Now, the first Spinjitzu Master is a very highly supreme being in this universe. Naturally, he didn't create every single realm, but he certainly has a hand in a lot of the realm's conceptions. For example, he had a huge part in the upbringing of the first realm. He obviously created Ninjago, and there are several other examples of the first Spinjitzu Master being, I guess, a godlike figure, if you will, in relation to these 16 realms. However, again, that does not mean that he's in command of every realm, and it also doesn't mean that he's the center of this universe. I believe that instead what we are seeing here is just an interconnected world of 16 various realms that will eventually cross over through one big event. I'm not so sure what that might be, and I'm also not so sure what exactly is at the center of this universe. These realms were created by something or somebody that actually, I guess, takes the position in the center of this universe, but I'm not so sure who or what exactly that is. I'm not sure if there are other beings similar to the first Spinjitzu Master that exist for other realms. I'm not sure if other realms have their own representation of a godlike figure similar to how Ninjago has the first Spinjitzu Master. It's very, very unclear what exactly is going on, but I feel like that could make for an interesting season and an interesting story for Ninjago. I've always felt like it would have been a really cool idea to see the ninja kind of team up with heroes from other realms or other dimensions of sorts and kind of take on a villain or a group of villains that posed a threat to the entirety of the 16 realms. We already saw that in Ninjago with the Oni. The Oni were very much, I guess, invading every single realm that they could, but unfortunately for us, the ninja never really ventured outside of Ninjago, and they never really teamed up with other beings. If Ninjago is one of the only realms that actually has life, then that would make sense. However, I do feel like there is something much larger at play here, and I feel like there is something much larger in this shared Ninjago universe. Each one of these 16 realms holds something unique and has its own backstory and has its own, I guess, developments, and while some realms are more interconnected than others, it's very clear to see that these are all part of the exact same universe. And again, we are still missing 6 of the 16 realms, so who really knows what could be explored in the future of Ninjago. I just know that Ninjago has a lot of room to grow and develop, and the rest of this world also has a lot of room to grow as well. This video was kind of just designed for me to go ahead and talk about this universe and kind of break it down and just kind of show that on paper all of these universes are connected under one specific center, and all of these realms do have some type of close relation with each other. As to what they are, though, that much I guess we can only speculate about. But let me know down below in the comments what you think about this. Do you think that there is just a single center being that created all of these 16 realms, or do you feel like the first Spinjitzu Master had a hand in creating every single one, and he's kind of like the highest ranking being in this entire universe? Leave all your thoughts down below, and I look forward to reading what you guys come up with. With all that being said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for my other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including once again the marvelous Jan. Thank you guys so much for watching this video once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that I bid you farewell.